Hello, my name is Ashley Malavenda, and this is my presentation for EDTC 515. It is about online bullying and the dark side of the internet. So 4,400. Not quite a big number, but when we think about it in terms of affecting children, this is pretty drastic. So 4,400 represents the deaths per year due to suicide in children. And this is all because of bullying. So what are some bullying, or what types of bullying are there? We have things that range from physical bullying, we have emotional bullying, there's sexting, circulating photos or messages, or online bullying. So bullying related suicide can be connected to any type of bullying. And so these are the types that I would like to mention. So as you can see, this is a pretty big list, and I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with some of these, but I want to get more specific and get into what exactly is cyberbullying. Well, as we can see, cyberbullying takes place using electronic technology, which is a big deal. So online bullying is also known as cyberbullying. It is bullying that takes place using various types of technology, not just one. So these technologies can include devices and equipment such as cell phones, computers, and tablets, as well as communication tools including social media, text messages, chat, and other websites. This is a very large list, but let's get into more of the statistical and number parts of bullying. So, online bullying by the numbers. So, nearly 43% of kids have been bullied online. 70% of students report seeing frequent bullying online themselves. 68% of teens agree that cyberbullying is a serious problem. 81% of young people think bullying online is easier to get away with than bullying in person because they have a mask to hide themselves behind. And 90% of teens who have seen social media bullying say that they have ignored it. Now, this is a really big problem because the more you ignore, the harder it is to confront. Let's take a look at some other numbers about bullying. So, 1 in 10 victims will inform a parent or a trusted adult about their abuse. Girls are twice as likely as boys to be victims and perpetrators of cyberbullying. About 58% of kids admit that someone has said mean or hurtful things to them online. Bullying victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider committing suicide. About 75% of students admit that they have visited a website bashing another student, meaning that they have seen or witnessed cyberbullying taking place themselves. So, as teachers, how can we prevent online bullying? Well, let's look at a couple of different strategies. So, we could promote awareness. So teachers in school and school personnel are often the first to notice these signs about bullying and cyberbullying. We could open communication with our students. We could also build those relationships, set up anonymous reporting, and we could teach students about digital citizenship, which we have learned about in this course and in other courses during our time at APU. This is important because we want to make sure that students are feeling safe and do not feel stressed out when trying to deal with social media. So the next part is what can we teach children about bullying, or specifically online bullying? There are things that students can do to protect themselves. One, they should always think about what they post. They never know what someone will forward to other people, and being kind to others online will help keep them safe. Also, they shouldn't be sharing anything that could hurt or embarrass anyone else. Students should also keep their passwords a secret from other students, even if they seem like friends. They could give away their passwords or use it in ways that they don't want it, like share information that they don't want to be shared. So just let parents have or hold on to their passwords. Another thing is that they should think about who sees what they post online. Is it complete strangers? Are they friends? Are they friends of friends? So they should be aware about their privacy controls, and they should know who sees what they're posting, especially with social media. Another thing is to make sure that students keep their parents in the loop. They tell them what they're doing online and who they're doing it with. So they should be aware of which friends are following them, or they should listen to what they have to say about what is and isn't okay to do. And they care about you, and we want the students to be safe. Make sure that we talk to an adult that we trust. This is a big thing with students. If they don't trust anybody, they're less likely to admit anything that they see online. But make sure that we share with them that if they see cyberbullying or online bullying, they should report it. And lastly, the most important thing that we should be talking about is kindness. Kindness does matter. Treat everybody with respect. Nobody should be mean to others. We should stop and think before we do or say something, because our words could hurt. And if we feel like being mean to somebody, maybe we should think about doing something else, such as maybe playing a game, watching TV, or just talking to one of our friends. Students can also talk to adults that they trust, and that we should be aware and make students aware that everybody is different. Nobody is better and nobody is worse. We're just different. And if they think that they have bullied somebody in the past and they regret it, then apologize. Everybody eventually feels better. So hopefully this presentation helps you become aware of some things that we can encounter online, but also some positive ways that we could change and affect our students, and make sure that they're aware that there's other things that we could do. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope you could share some of these points with your fellow coworkers or just your students in general. Thanks for watching.